Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. Y'all, I have not been in front of this camera in a hot minute. I think the last video, which of course will be up before this, was my nighttime skincare routine. So that's the last time I've actually been on camera. You will see that video prior to this one, as well as my nighttime skincare routine, because I know y'all see it. Okay, y'all go back and watch videos like and just take an observation of my skin. I have a mini mo skin review from when my skin really was going through some changes. I will link that. And even back to when I did my Nordor cosmetics, which I am still going strong using those. It is a simple system that just works. You will see how my skin has evolved. So I will link those as well. And of course, you know, check those out. And while we're talking about videos, have you subscribed yet? Go ahead. Go ahead and hit the little subscribe button and the little bell button beside it. And select all. So that way you're notified every single time I post a new video. So today, y'all, I'm just so excited. I just took out my protective style, so I kind of want to show my wash day once I take out a protective style. I had in faux locks, which I will insert a picture of how they looked. This was my first time doing these, and they are crochet individual faux locks, so I did not film it because, to be honest, I wasn't even sure if I knew how to put them in. So there's a picture for that, just so y'all can see what they look like. I did them on, I think, April 25th, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put the correct date on the screen with the picture, but I did those and I just took them out last night. I had a major hair mishap that we not gonna judge. Because it was an error that anybody could have made, but I had done so good all over my head, and long story short, I cut a whole little one of these twists out of my hair, and it's right in the front. So in the event you see like a weird little short patch of hair in the front, just please ignore it. Now it has to all grow back because it is less than an inch long. Like, I cut it, and then I had to cut it even, so that's why it's so short. I didn't quite cut it that short, but it is what it is. I don't care. Y'all can laugh, hee hee, whatever. I wasn't even like mad. I just was more shocked than anything. And all I can do at this point is laugh about it. And now it just has to grow back. It's what it is. So I will be wearing my hair out a lot. I do have some more locks that I wanted to install that I now cannot install because literally that patch of hair would need to be a braid. But such is life. So I am just gonna go ahead and go through and kind of give you an idea of kind of what my hair routine looks like when I'm coming out of protective style. My hair is dirty, scalp dirty. I did, however, use, while I was protective styling, Cream of Nature has a new line. It's the from the Pure Honey collection, scalp refreshing. What was that one? Oh, sorry. It's called the Scalp Refresh line, of course, of the Pure Honey. This is the cleansing scalp treatment. And then I also picked up the Invigorating Leave-In from that same collection. I just chose to pick these two up. They do have an oil in this collection, and I feel like it was one other thing, and I cannot remember what it is. But if I find the full line, I'll put a picture of it up on the screen. But I did use this once, and I think this was on week 2 that I used these two. Oh, and then once I used the spray, I went in just with my this actually is not my Yale oil anymore. This is a hair oil blend from Kaney's Cosmetic that I got for free. I just put it in this and mixed it with the last little bit of my oil, and it actually worked pretty good. I did make sure to go ahead and blow dry my scalp because this you don't have to rinse out. But of course, between the two, my scalp was damp, and my scalp does not like to be damp if it's not like freshly washed, so to speak. It gets very itchy. So once I let it dry, it's been fine ever since. I have not used it since. But now scalp needs a little TLC. So I am going to go in first with my pre-poo of choice. This is the top to it. Y'all already know. This is Bae. This is Bae. I'm debating if I want to use my Head and Shoulders on my scalp because of what I'm doing, what shampoo I'm using. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Okay, so yes, I am also gonna go in during the pre-poo step and use the Daily Moisture Scalp Cream from the Royal Oils line of the Head and Shoulders, just to put that on my scalp to help as well. And then because I don't film wash day in the shower, I don't have a proper tripod for that, which I plan on getting eventually. But I am going to be using, actually, and I am super excited, the Melanin Hair Care Black Soap Reviving Shampoo, African Black Soap Reviving Shampoo. I am so excited to use this, and y'all, this is 16.1 ounces. It is $19.99, just so you know, but this is a crap ton of shampoo. So I am it's pretty thick. A lot of YouTubers that I watched have used this, and a few of them, this is one of their favorites. And then I'm gonna go in for my second wash with the Carol's Daughter Coco Creme Moisturizing Shampoo. Y'all already know this is the Curl Quench shampoo. The moisture on this baby and this whole line is amazing. And then I'm gonna follow up with the Whoa Deep Conditioning Mask. It's a hydration treatment, so I'm gonna follow up with this. Whoa, I love the Dews, like it's just so dope. So I'm gonna go ahead and pre-poo first. I'm gonna do some little sped up time lapse of me detangling my hair. Y'all have already seen this numerous times. It's no different. So let's get to it. All right, you guys, so I am back. I have detangled my whole head, removed all that good old shed hair, and don't freak out when I show y'all my shed hair. Y'all see how much hair I got on my head? She thick and dense, okay? So don't freak out. But this is all my shed hair. So all this here, it's about a handful of hair. Usually I said shed probably about this much on a normal basis, maybe a little tiny bit more, but usually about this much. So that's all together. So, and again, 3.5 weeks worth of shed hair. That's what that is. So that's not from 1 week or even 2. It's from 3.5 weeks of a no brushing, detangling, none of that. So that's all shed hair. It's okay. It's supposed to be. I still got a head full of hair. Y'all see it. So never freak out when you've kept a style in for like 3 weeks, a month, longer. You know, the longer your hair is, the more hair you have on your head, you're going to have more shed hair. That's just how it's going to work. There's no breakage hair in there. That's literally all shed hair that obviously wasn't able to come out. So that's that. And I am adding one other thing, so I did want to show that. I'm going to add this blended oil therapy by Alakae Naturals to my scalp only. Well, I didn't know it was bits in the bottom of this. Okay. And I just actually put this applicator top on it from something else that I wasn't using anymore. It's nothing in it. It was like an apple cider vinegar rinse or something. So I just put this applicator tip on here because it doesn't have one. It just has the little pop cap. So I'm going to add that to my scalp only, work that in really, really good, and then apply my deep conditioner to the length of my hair and sit under my hooded dryer. So that's the only other thing that I'm kind of switching up that I didn't show earlier. I'm about to go shampoo my hair. I'm going to come out, apply my deep conditioner, spit up on camera with my oil to my scalp, and then go sit under the dryer and then come back for the styling portion. So I will be back, you guys. All right, y'all. So I have washed my hair and I am dripping everywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and, ooh, my hair is full of water. Just gonna kind of get some of that water out, and I am looking in my mirror here, and put some oil on my scalp, rub it into my scalp, not trying to drench it. Hopefully y'all can't hear the child outside or children outside. I can hear them, but I don't know if it's picking up on camera, so if it is, I'm sorry about that. And instead of doing my whole scalp, I'm just gonna, because water keeps running, I'm gonna have to keep dabbing. But I'm gonna take about that much deep conditioner and work it into my hair. Take some more, about that much more, and put it on my hair. And work it in. Definitely make sure I get plenty on my ends. And by the way, I did not mention this, but yesterday when I took my hair out, I did you go ahead and do a little like a trim and kind of evened up my twist some, so you'll kind of be able to see like my hair is kind of bluntly cut. We love to see that. Let's speed this thing on up, y'all. All right, y'all, so I am back. I have rinsed out the deep conditioner, and I just had it up in this t-shirt drying. Looks crazy, but my hair is nice and moisturized. It feels so good, so good. So now I am gonna go in with my TGIN leave-in conditioner. It doesn't say this product I'm about to use, and this is my first time using the product I'm about to. It does not say anything about whether to apply a leave-in first or not, so I'm gonna apply one anyway. So hopefully it doesn't over moisturize my hair, because that has happened before and then I end up losing definition. But I won't put a lot of this leave-in, and as you can see, you can barely see that I even put any on. But I'm just gonna go through each section, put some leave-in on, and then I will come back and show you what I'm gonna use for my twist out for today. All right, So now that I have my leave-in all applied, I am going in with something new. I have not used this before. This is a part of a newer product, I guess you would say. The line is the same, is not new, but this product is, this is Carol Daughter's Coco Creme curl shaping cream gel, and of course the same type of label, and this just says, on clean, wet or damp hair, apply a small amount of gel evenly from roots to tips, working curls into your desired style. Apply more as needed and style as desired. Do not rinse out. So like I said, it didn't say anything about a leave-in, but me personally, I'm gonna do it anyway just to be on the safe side. The texture, it is very loosey goosey. I cannot like tilt it over because I might spill it out, but it is very loosely textured. Has a slight thickness to it, but that's it there. It kind of honestly puts me in the mind, texture wise, strangely, of my pre-poo, the African pride pre-poo. That's kind of what it's giving. So I am gonna do a combination of 3-strand twist and 2-strand twist. I just kind of do it depending upon what I have in my hands. So with each of my sections that I use for detangling, I break those down accordingly. I'm now going to start working on this section. So I guess this is kind of going to be a review portion of my wash day. Because everything else I've already used before, with the exception of the melanin hair care shampoo. So I will talk about that a little bit. I took about a finger full. It feels really, really moisturizing. I probably did not need to use a leave-in. I'm not gonna even lie, but it's all good. So I'm going to brush this through this section completely, and then I'm gonna separate into 3 and twist up. Giving my hair a very nice sheen. I do like that. Well, and it's wet, so. But, and then after a while, I do combine. So this one is starting to get shorter. I am gonna just go ahead and combine that. Now I'm gonna use my little double-sided comb to just make sure that the bottom is as smooth as possible, and continue to twist down. And I'm just gonna actually just go ahead and cool that around like so. But that is my first twist. It's looking good. And I do like to go in at my roots with my double pronged clips, just to kind of help to keep them kind of stretched, because my roots will tangle up in a heartbeat, honey. All right, so that is the first one there. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of my hair. I may come back and do a few clips of the front when I get to it, and then I'm gonna go sit up under the dryer, and I will be back for the takedown, which it'll probably be in about 2 days. All right, you guys, so I am back, and as you can see, my final results are up in a head wrap. The reason why is because, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it on camera or not, but it is Flake City. Like, me just doing that, it's white stuff falling everywhere. So I put it in this. So yeah, my final results are Flake City. It was definitely not the combination of the leave-in with the cream gel. It wasn't the combination of those two. I know it wasn't those because they mix beautifully in my hand. I don't know if it was maybe overuse of the product. I don't know, but the texture of that product, I had to use a lot. So I don't like the fact that it's like literally snowing white flakes. So I just did my hair on Saturday. I will be co-washing. I will be using a co-wash in just a little bit and redoing my hair with mousse and the leave-in and calling it a day because I cannot be going to work with flakes flying everywhere. So how I feel about that cream gel, it ain't it. I probably won't use it again. I'm not one that if I use something, and my hair honestly is dry. It don't even feel like I moisturized my hair yesterday before I put that stuff in there. So I don't like that either. It dried my hair out. So won't be using that again. It was not a fun time. But I forgot to come back on before I ran out earlier. So I'm coming back now. So of course, you know, the elements have gotten to it ever so slightly. And I was not taking my time with this twist out, but literally every twist, like looking at the twist, you didn't see any residue. The minute I took the twist down and attempted to separate, it just starts snowing white stuff everywhere. And if I shake my head, it's steady just falling. Like it's bad. It's bad. So the wash day was good up until the styler. So hey, you know, we win some, you lose some. It's all good. At least I did wash day, right? So thank you guys so much for watching. If y'all have any questions about any of the products in the video or anything like that, definitely leave those down below in the comment section and I will do my best to answer them all, which I usually do with no problem. So thanks for tuning in, and y'all, I will see you in the next video.